So if any of you noticed, I've been gone for 2 weeks. And the reason for that is the mangas were going to come in late. Fuck you, Amazon. And then, in the last second, it turned out they were going to come in early. Fuck you more, Amazon. And now I finally got the manga, so volume 22. It starts with a whole bunch of Namekian warriors coming in to fight the Frieza Force, and then Sadoria just completely annihilates them after they broke all their scouters. Gohan then jumps in to save a young Namekian. After that, Dodoria begins chasing them, and they were barely able to get away. And then Vegeta finds Dodoria, and Vegeta was easily able to defeat Dodoria. After that, Vegeta goes to a village, destroys it, takes their Dragon Ball, and then he hides it in some nearby water. When they get back to their cave, Krillin, Gohan, and Bulma find out that this young Namekian is named Dende. Dende tells them that the last Dragon Ball is with their Grand Elder who basically gave birth to everyone. While all that is happening, it's revealed that the other Z fighters who are dead arrived at King Kai's planet faster than Goku did. Then Vegeta also found Zarbon and they began fighting, but Vegeta was easily able to defeat Zarbon, and then it turned out Zarbon had some transformation, which made him way more powerful, and he easily defeated Vegeta. And after that, Krillin and Dende arrived at the Grand Elder's place. There isn't much to say about Volume 22 except for maybe the fact that now Vegeta has just gotten more cocky than before. And now on to Volume 23. The volume starts off with Krillin and Dende finally reaching the Grand Elder's house. The Grand Elder gave Krillin the final Dragon Ball, and he was also able to unleash Krillin's hidden power. At the same time, Vegeta was being healed in Frieza's spaceship, and when everyone went away, Vegeta was able to escape and even take the Dragon Balls with him. After hiding the Dragon Balls, Vegeta noticed Krillin flying by. He began following Krillin, and at that same time, Zarbon noticed Vegeta, and Zarbon began following Vegeta. When they all arrived at the cave, Vegeta killed Zarbon, and then Krillin gave up the Dragon Ball that they had. When Vegeta was going to find his final Dragon Ball, which he hid, Gohan was coming back from getting that same Dragon Ball. Gohan was able to trick Vegeta and continue going with his Dragon Ball. When Gohan got back, they left that cave and moved to a different cave, and Vegeta noticed that his Dragon Ball was gone, so he went back to his other Dragon Balls. 4 days later, Krillin and Gohan were almost back at the Grand Elder's place so that Gohan could get his power boosted as well. They began flying faster, which let Vegeta track their ki. Once they all arrived at the Grand Elder's place, Gohan went to get his power boosted, and Vegeta demanded that they gave him the Dragon Ball because a group of 5 people called the Ginyu Force was going to arrive, and they were more powerful than Vegeta. So they went to where Bulma was at, took that Dragon Ball, and they went to where the other Dragon Balls were at. Before they even reached the cave, the Ginyu Force showed up right in front of them. They began playing rock, paper, scissors to find out who was going to fight the Z fighters, and the leader, called Ginyu, he took the Dragon Balls back to Frieza. Some small green guy named Guldo ended up fighting them, and his ability was being able to stop time, and Vegeta was able to catch him off guard and kill him. After that, some big guy named Raccoon started fighting Vegeta. So this volume, all that's really interesting is that the Ginyu Force don't really care about how strong the Z fighters are because they truly believe that they're far stronger than them. And finally on to Volume 24. Frieza gets all of the Dragon Balls, and it turns out that he can't summon the dragon without the help from a Namekian. Meanwhile, Gohan is almost dead fighting Raccoon. Now Goku finally arrived on Namek. Like, seriously, what the fuck takes this guy so long? And he easily beats up Raccoon. Then Vegeta mentions the Super Saiyan about some Saiyan that is extremely powerful and lusts for fighting or something like that. And although everyone thinks that Goku is a Super Saiyan, everyone also knows that he's not because he's really merciful. Goku defeats Birder and lets Geese go, and Geese goes to Ginyu and tells him about Goku. When Ginyu gets back, it seems that both Ginyu and Goku are around the same power level. Meanwhile, when Frieza finally arrived at the Grand Elder's house, Nail came out and said that he would protect the Grand Elder and the Dragon Balls. So Nail and Frieza began to fight. Back with Goku, it turned out that he was actually stronger than Ginyu, so Ginyu was able to switch their bodies, and they almost tricked Gohan and Krillin, who were trying to use the Dragon Balls. It also seemed that both guys were weaker in their new bodies because they weren't used to it. And Ginyu's power level, it went from around 100,000 all the way down to 24,000. So this is actually a pretty interesting volume just because there's so much happening. Something interesting is that Vegeta still isn't working with the Z Fighters. So that's it for this week, and from now on, I'm not really going to have a upload schedule. I might upload every week. I might miss out a week because school's finally back. Anyway, next week we're moving on to the next 3 volumes. I'll see you guys next time.